Well, I fucked up. So those changes that I was talking about yesterday's video were actually real. I thought they were fake because I couldn't find them myself, but apparently they were on MMO Champion, and those changes are coming this Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on you. Now believe me, I'm definitely not happy about these changes at all. I think these changes are a little bit nutty, especially as a enhanced. When I fight other melee, I do feel like I'm on the lesser end of the spectrum in terms of being able to pump out damage and defensively. I mean, it's kind of sad when your biggest defense is your heals and you have DKs healing as much as you or Warlocks healing more than you. God dang, that hurts. But fret not, we have a build right here. This build is affected by the patch notes that are coming up, but it's still a lot of damage you're going to be able to do. So this is essentially going to be a guide video. I know I said I wouldn't make a guide video for a long time, but I've been getting so many people asking what spec to run with the nerfs coming, and I started fooling around with some builds yesterday and I found something that's really good. Again, this build is going to be affected on Tuesday, but it should still be very good. For those that don't want to watch this video and just want to copy my paste, it'll be in the link description down below if you want it. But essentially, if you look at this build, you go down the Lava Lash route, you don't touch the Wind Fury at all, you don't go the Storm Strike. Storm Strike is not a bad build, but it's just not going to be as effective as a Lava Lash. So you're going to go all the way down here. When you get to here, you're going to want to go Hailstorm. And the reason why is because you're going to want Ice Strike as well, and Swirling Maelstrom. These three are huge. Not only are you revolving around Lava Lash damage, you're also going to be having big Frost Shocks. So I'll go into a little rotation of what I do here for this in a bit. So let's just go ahead and show you more. I run Feral Lunge. I always run Feral Lunge. I see people not run Feral Lunge. I don't know how you do that. Sunder, Refreshing Waters, and I do my best to make my way to Elemental Blast. Again, since it's getting nerfed, it's still pretty good. I mean, there's really no other options to go besides Storm Strike, so we're really forced to go into this no matter what, if you like it or don't. You go Primordial Wave, and then you're going to want to go ahead and go all the way down the Primordial Wave talent tree. At the same time, you want to get Elemental Weapons, you're going to get your Feral Spirits, and again, go all the way down here as well. So the idea with this build is you're going to be spreading your Flame Shock around everyone and doing your best that you can with Lava Lash. Once you get 10 stacks, what you can do is you can go ahead and Frost Strike, which is the slow, and then Elemental Blast with a 10 Maelstrom, and that will go ahead and increase your Frost Shock damage by a crazy amount. So when you go Elemental Blast and Frost Shock after that, your Frost Shock should be hitting like 60 to 100k. So once you do your Elemental Blast and you do your Frost Shock damage, you're going to go ahead and want a Primordial Wave. And since we're running all the way down here, you'll get 10 stacks of Maelstrom. And then at that point, everything that should be affected by your Flame Shock, which should be almost everything, you're going to go ahead and Lightning Bolt. So it should do a lot of damage. Again, I know Lightning Bolt's getting literally nerfed by half from Primordial Wave. Very unfortunate, but I still think it's going to do a decent amount of damage. I mean, heck, this is pretty much all that we got at this point. You can still run the Storm Strike build if you like the Storm Strike build. I'm not going to be running it. You can even go down the Ascendance build if you really want. And I personally hate the Ascendance build because it's a 3-minute go. Anything with a 3-minute go normally sucks. And what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to do your 3-minute go and then hope to survive another 3 minutes. Good luck. Let me go ahead and move my camera so you can see all my talents over here. This is a build that I use when I fight casters, but when I fight melee, here's what I change. I take points out of Swirling Currents and Healing Stream Totem, and you go down Thunderstorm, Lightning Lasso, and here's the real big thing. You're gonna go ahead and run Stonekin Totem. I don't know if you guys have been reading what Stonekin Totem is, but it makes everyone on your team take 10% less physical damage. 10%. And here's the thing. It's a 20-second cooldown if you're running Turmeric Surge, which you should be, and it lasts 15 seconds. And you and your whole team are going to be taking 10% less physical damage for 15 seconds, and it's a 20-second cooldown. That's like a 60% uptime. That's wild. So that is the build that you should be running. That's the build I'm going to be running. I've had a lot of fun with it. You can still do a lot of big numbers. Getting Lava Lash procs with the offhand it's a lot of fun. If you would like to see what I can do with this build, go ahead and check out my stream. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. If so, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Peace.